Today he weighed in at a career heaviest 220 and 1/2 pounds. 14 of those wins have come by knockout. As he always does, pressing straight forward, doesn't wear a robe into the ring, doesn't wear his socks, just puts on the shoe and the gloves, and he's ready to go to war. He's already shaken Zouski up with the first shot of the fight, and he almost looked disgusted. He looked ready to fall. What a body shot with the left hand. By the converted southpaw Mike Tyson, who, unlike many southpaws, either hand. His left hook, of course, his best punch, right hand. Right behind that. His jab is just an awesome weapon, but his body punching, he's awesome body punching heavyweights I've seen in years. 19-year-old Mike Tyson out of the Catskills, New York, turned professional on March 6, 1985. It is just over 1 year later. He is now in his 19th professional fight. Has stopped his opponents. Steve Zouski, though, promised he wasn't afraid of Mike Tyson, that he'd be out there swinging with Tyson, boxing. He has been in there with some real tough opponents. One of them, world cruiserweight champion by the IBF, Leroy Murphy, on a 10-round decision and hit him with his best shots and couldn't take him off his feet. He's also Mike Perkins, Benny Canosi, but he's never been in there with Mike Tyson. There's no question Tyson can punch. Stamina, I think that was tested against Jesse Ferguson back in February of this year. He went 6 hard rounds, stopping Ferguson in that 6th round. Tyson just picking his shots now, intent to hit Zouski just about anywhere he can. Zouski reddened underneath the left eye. Remaining here in the opening round, the referee, the veteran Arthur Marquette. Tyson looking to measure his man with body shots. Zouski trying to keep Tyson off balance. But the best thing he can do is to not stand there and just to get in the center of this 18-foot and keep moving. Zouski with a solid right hand off the head of Tyson. Some people still punch, but so far in his 1 year as a professional, he's never been down. He's never been rattled, shaken up. And I've seen him through the Empire Games, the Olympic trials. He obviously, I'd say right now, chin as any heavyweight in the division now. There's about 15 seconds to go in the opening. That's an accomplishment right there for Steve Zouski. That did not even survive the first round. Although it's... And well. And Mercani held up proceedings for a moment while the round card girl was still stepping down. Tyson comes in, as always, trying to make every shot count. Everyone is a grenade. In this building, in 9th took place the Joe Frazier, George Foreman rematch. The results just about the same as their first. Foreman winning on a TKO. Zouski doing what he can to survive. He's sacrificing the body by protecting the head every time. Tyson moves in and smacks it. That time was Zouski took it well. His legs, though, are doing a jangle. He's in trouble against the ropes. And that's one place you don't want to be. Young Mike Tyson, who has 12 first-round knockouts to his credit. Today he weighed in at 220. Zouski was 210. Swelling around the left eye of Steve Zouski, who is now taking the... You know that this guy is going to feel it after the fight. But us, his opponents who come to grab and just try to survive, Zouski is in there, as we say, like a man, taking his lumps. You mean his lumps. Getting red everywhere Tyson is hitting. He's red on the left side from the body shots. He's red on his face is reddened. His left eye is swollen. Tyson standing in front of Zouski. There, bends down with a left hook, right hand to the body. An admirable job throwing back. Catches Tyson, hands coming in, and a left hook. Combination by Tyson, who rarely opens up with a combination of about 6 blows. Zouski rock on his heels, but still comes back. The crowd can do nothing but applaud this young man from Brockton, Massachusetts, because he has come to fight. The man, some say, maybe one day put up greats. Mike Tyson. There's about seconds to go in the second round. The first round was all Tyson as he backed up Zouski, but Zouski in there just as you see him doing this round. The score in New York. done on a round system. There's no 8 count. The 3 knockdown rule is in effect. No saving by the bell, except in the last. And it looks like Zouski will get through another one. The crowd is applauding the courage of Steve Zouski as much as they're applauding efforts of Mike Tyson against the slugger from Catskill, New York. Trained and honed by, now trained by Kevin Rooney. Network debut in February on ABC. Took on rated contender Jesse Ferguson. Ferguson was more or less unwilling and did a lot of clinching and holding. And finally in the 6th round, called him a TKO loser when he refused to break from a clinch the 5th or 6th time during the night. A packed crowd up at Saliers Fieldhouse, New York, witnessed that fight. Zouski bounced the right hand off the head of Mike Tyson, who's not exactly defense in there now. Some more awesome shots from Tyson. Tyson, one of the most magnificent I've seen in years. Probably the best inside was Smoking Joe Frazier. Tyson maybe everything, possibly more so because his right is better than Joe Frazier's. Frazier, like Tyson, did southpaw. But as I said earlier, unlike many converted southpaws, Jerry Cooney included, many of those converted southpaws do not have any power in the wrestling. It's not one of them. Tyson committed to body work, really not looking for the head at all. Going to take this man out by chopping down the tree, working that refrigerator. Solid right hand by Mike Tyson, who looks to be just getting some real heavy sparring in there. Got Zouski in big trouble against the rope. Tyson, because Tyson is an outstanding finisher. I think he's just trying things in there tonight. You risk getting head-butted or maybe taking a thumb in the eye. There's a solid right uppercut, and I don't know what's keeping Steve Zouski on his feet. He said he was most proud of the fact that he's never been off the floor before, and now he switches for a moment to the southpaw stance and tries to rock 2 right hook Tyson's head. With about 20 seconds to go. There is a solid shot. To his feet at 8. And as he climbed to his feet, it was already the count of 10 from referee. Mike Tyson unleashed a flurry of blows, and that was it for Steve Zouski out in the 3rd.